Once upon a time, in a vast savannah teeming with life and mystery, lived a mighty lion named Leo and a clever fox named Felix. Leo was known far and wide for his majestic presence, his powerful roars that echoed across the plains, and his undisputed reign as the king of the jungle. Felix, on the other hand, was admired for his wit, cunning, and his ability to navigate even the trickiest situations with ease. Though their paths seldom crossed, fate had an extraordinary plan in store for them. The savannah was a place of constant change, where life ebbed and flowed in harmony with the rhythms of nature. One summer, an unexpected drought swept across the land, causing the once lush vegetation to wither and the waterholes to dry up. The animals of the savannah were gripped by despair, for their survival depended on these life-giving resources. Among the most affected was Leo. His usually radiant mane started losing its luster, and his powerful roars became feeble as he struggled to find enough food and water. His subjects began to whisper about his weakened state, causing doubts to seep into his heart. Leo's pride suffered, not just physically but emotionally as well. He found himself questioning his worth as the king. Felix, meanwhile, used his wit to adapt to the changing circumstances. He ventured farther from the heart of the savannah, exploring new territories in search of sustenance. His keen senses and clever strategies allowed him to discover hidden oases and secret caches of food. He thrived where others faltered, becoming a beacon of hope for those around him. But one day, as Leo rested beneath the sparse shade of a wary acacia tree, his amber eyes caught sight of Felix. The fox was feasting on a bountiful meal, surrounded by other animals who had gathered in admiration. Leo's gaze held a mixture of awe and envy. He admired Felix's resourcefulness, but also felt a pang of jealousy for the fox's ability to remain strong in the face of adversity. Curiosity getting the best of him, Leo approached Felix. The fox looked up, his eyes locking with the lion's. There was no fear in Felix's eyes, only a spark of recognition and respect. Leo spoke, his voice tinged with vulnerability. "Felix, I have watched you navigate this drought with incredible skill. I am in awe of your ability to adapt and lead others through these tough times." Felix's tail twitched, and he replied, "Thank you, Leo. Your words mean a lot. But remember, each of us has unique strengths. Your roar once shook the very ground, inspiring courage and awe in all who heard it. Your leadership is needed now more than ever." Leo's expression shifted from envy to contemplation. He realized that he had been measuring his worth solely by his physical prowess, forgetting the strength of character and leadership he possessed. Inspired by Felix's words, Leo decided it was time to redefine himself and his role in the savannah. The lion's transformation began with his mindset. He started seeing the drought not as a curse but as an opportunity to showcase his leadership in a new way. He rallied the animals around him, using his powerful presence and impassioned speeches to instill hope and determination. He shared stories of his past triumphs, reminding them that he was still the same lion who had led them through challenges before. Leo's words resonated deeply, igniting a fire within the hearts of his subjects. They began to work together, digging into the parched earth to unearth hidden water sources and devising ingenious ways to find food. The unity that emerged was stronger than ever, and the bond between Leo and his subjects deepened as they faced the trials of the drought together. As the days turned into weeks, Leo's mane gradually regained its former splendor, symbolizing not just his physical resurgence, but the revival of his confidence and sense of purpose. His roars grew louder, not only echoing across the plains, but also reverberating through the hearts of those who heard them. One evening, a gentle rain began to fall, washing away the traces of drought and rejuvenating the land. The animals rejoiced, for their efforts had not been in vain. In the midst of the rain, Leo and Felix stood side by side, gazing out at the lush, green savannah that stretched before them. The lion turned to the fox and said, "Felix, I am grateful for your guidance and your friendship. You showed me that strength comes in many forms and that true leadership is about inspiring others to rise above challenges." Felix smiled and replied, "And you, Leo, showed us the power of resilience and unity. Your roar is not just a sound. It's a symbol of our collective strength. Together we can overcome anything." From that day forward, Leo and Felix became inseparable allies, a testament to the transformative power of embracing one's strengths and learning from each other. Leo continued to lead the savannah with wisdom, compassion, and the understanding that true leadership went beyond physical might. The tale of Leo and Felix's journey through the drought spread far and wide, becoming a legend that inspired generations to come. The lion's roar became a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the harshest of times, one could rise above challenges and find their true purpose. And the fox's cleverness served as a reminder that intelligence and resourcefulness were invaluable assets, capable of guiding even the mightiest of beings. In the end, the story of Leo and Felix served as a timeless reminder that strength, courage, and wisdom could be found in the unlikeliest of places, and that the most profound transformations often began with a change of heart and perspective.